Amanda Dewey, and today I want to talk about the important hormone in our body known as cortisol. I've been doing some reading, and I find it so incredibly interesting, the connection between cortisol and how we feel in our bodies, symptoms that might show up in our bodies. So cortisol, just for a high-level overview, is the stress hormone that's designed to give our body the energy it needs when we're experiencing a stressful situation. And so it's sort of your fight or flight response hormone. You're shown a stressful situation, a fox is in your backyard and it's looking at you, and your immediate response is to turn around and run and get in the house. That's cortisol helping you get that energy to respond very quickly. And so really cortisol is designed to be the highest in the morning when we wake up. It sort of gives us that lift we need in the morning, and then be lowest around midnight when it's time to really get into that REM sleep. And cortisol is also designed to sort of fluctuate throughout the day. It also does things like help our immune system regulate. And so what ends up happening is when we experience high levels of cortisol for a prolonged period of time, oftentimes in response to living in chronic anxiety, is that instead of regulating our immune system, it's constantly in this fight or flight mode. And cortisol doesn't know the difference between a real life fight or flight scenario, like a fox being in your backyard, versus your day-to-day anxiety that might be causing high levels of stress. And so if it's operating at that high level in a constant state, it lowers your immune system, which can increase inflammation, and inflammation, as we know, impacts everything in your body. Now, what I find very interesting is that almost every cell in your body has a cortisol receptor. And what that means is if you're experiencing high levels of cortisol for a prolonged period of time, every organ in your body could be impacted. And so it could manifest itself in a number of ways. So what should we do about it? Obviously cortisol can be reduced by getting a good night's sleep, having good exercise, eating a good diet. But one of the other things that we can do is identify when we have and engage in stressful thinking. And we all know thought processes can rerun themselves throughout the day that can cause anxiety and worry and almost create this sense of fear simply because we allow these thoughts to run through our mind. And Peace Coaching Worldwide, here we as life coaches want to help you identify those consistent lines of stressful thinking so that you can find peace. So if you're interested, we'd be happy to work with you. Hope you're having a great day.